What's going on, folks? Welcome back to the Real Legend of Gaming. We are live with Clash Royale, and tonight's stream is going to be special. We're actually going to do a little bit of Clash Royale live ladder matches, and we're also going to play some Brawl Stars. Brand new game from Supercell that's been insanely popular right now. And we're going to do an open lobby where if you guys want to join up, we'll play together. Alright? So let me know how that sounds. Drop a comment in the chat. Let me know if you also have any questions about Clash Royale decks that have been suggested to Clashroyalepedia. Or if you have any questions about Brawl Stars. Especially since there's been some balance changes announcements this morning. So let's kick it off, folks. So this is a deck that I've been using for a good amount of time, to be honest with you. And, you know, you can check it out on Starfire. It's won me about 67-68% of my matches. So it's been pretty solid. I've put in over 100 matches with that deck. So let's go right in. Within a few minutes, our moderator will jump in the chat. And you guys can chat with Itchy Monkey from Clashroyalepedia. Any returning followers or subs, drop a comment, man. I love when you guys return. And if you're first time checking out, please enjoy the show. So we'll be doing Clash Royale to, let's say, roughly around 9 o'clock, and then we'll switch over to Brawl Stars. And I'm telling you, folks, that game is a lot of fun. Alright, so we got our P.E.K.K.A there. We'll keep him there for that double elixir time. So that is going to tie up one card slot. So we got to be very strategic with what we drop down. So I'm going to let those two work their magic. I'm not sure if the opponent has a fireball. So I kind of want to see what he has first before I start stacking my trifecta. Definitely seen the miner already with the Goblin Gang with the Princess. So we know that he's going to try to bait out the log. Alright, so we got a knight in there tanking. There goes some barbs. Alright, so we've seen a few more cards now. There goes the Hog Rider. Some static shock these fellas. Oh yeah. So that's it. Let my troops do their work. I don't want to extend. See, because I had a feeling it was a big trick up their sleeve. Minion hordes are very dangerous. You folks know that. They've been around for so long and still are a problem. So we're going to log that princess out. I'm almost certain the Goblin Gang is coming out soon. So let's just wait on what we're going to throw down. There we go. And there goes the fireball. See, I knew there was something there. Alright, so it's not a problem. We got a P.E.K.K.A in our deck. Other tower was about 50% down already, so it's actually not that bad. There we go. So now he's going to panic because this P.E.K.K.A is packing a lot of punch. We got enough splash support there. Time to go crazy. Drop that graveyard in there. He's got a choice. Stop the graveyard or stop the P.E.K.K.A. Either way, there's going to be trouble. And we got our tower back. But you see how those minion hordes, man, they're going to take my P.E.K.K.A. I'm not even going to compete. I'm going to start another push on the other side. This time around, we'll put the knight with the P.E.K.K.A. Drop that Electro Wizard on those Goblin Gangs. Should be able to take out a couple of the minion hordes. Bring the baby dragon up front because we have that princess still alive. And we're going to do the same thing. And this time we'll be able to take out the princess as well. Put the Ice Wizard from the side. Bring the Knight in for the Hog Rider. And we lost. And I can tell you why we lost. Ice Wizard to the side was a bad move. So folks, that's very important, man, not to make those mistakes. Itchy Monkey, what's up, baby? How you doing? Itchy, how's everything sound? Quality's good. Audio, visual's great. Let me know. I really need a new playlist, Matt. No copyright sounds. It's a bit limited on what they have on the Spotify. I tried using like a bigger selection and got a copyright. So I want to be careful with that. But if there's any up-and-coming artists that don't mind me featuring their music, and you guys, of course, don't have any copyright in yours, let me know, man. I definitely would love to support you guys as well. It'll be great for my montage videos on my channel. Now back to the game. That rocket sure definitely rocked us. Yeah, you know what, Itchy? I'm learning. I'm learning to turn the mic on before I start. Trial and error, buddy. Now look at that. Level 13 Royal Giant. Come on. It's going to force me. I might have to use my P.E.K.K.A. a little earlier than I want to. Only because that level 13 RG is an animal. So we'll bring in the Electro Wizard here. Because we got to stop that Infernal Tower. I mean that Infernal Dragon. It's an Infernal Tower to me. And now let's chop away at this RG. Look at that. Oh, so they're using a mirror. So let's slow things down now. We got to get that Infernal Dragon out. At level 4, that thing is incredible. So a little combination of freeze and static shock. And we rolling. I'm going to throw my graveyard in. I feel pretty good about that push. Log over here in case we see some goblin gangs. And we go. We got that tower. Executioner is mighty powerful, but that swing is too slow for the graveyard. Now we play defense. We got a tower already. Double elixir time. Man, we're going to have fun. Time to wreck it up. There we go. There we go. Now, for those who've been watching me for some time, you definitely can see that I've made the adjustment to that Infernal Dragon simply by putting in the Electro Wizard. The original P.E.K.K.A. squad deck did not include him. So I'm glad that I made that adjustment, and you know the stats show it. If you go on Starfire and look me up, you'll see that this deck has been rolling. And we're stacking right now. We got that. So good match right there. Yeah, the bats are finally coming. I mean, it's crazy. They've announced changes for that card and it hasn't even dropped. But I guess now with the Night Witch being at a semi, you know, she's still strong, but she's not OP anymore. So I think they feel comfortable releasing the bats. So what's up, people? Are you guys fans of the Night Witch? She's still a great card, and I still see her a lot in tournaments. Ooh, Hog Riders. Hog Rider is such a great card. I just can never fit it into one of my decks. I think the only Hog Rider deck I ever made was the Heal That Poison Hog, which, I mean, to me was a good deck, but it was really hit or miss. Eventually did not use it that long, only for the simple fact that the meta kept changing. And it was just too much elixir to be using on one push and not being able to defend. Alright, so we stopped them right there. Put this Knight in front of the Muskie. That way we'll give her a little protection and get maybe 1 or 2 hits in, if we're lucky. So we're not. Hey, Itchy, if you have a chance, let's send out a tweet promoting our open lobby for Brawl Stars. That should be fun to be able to play with. It'll be me and you and a random, and we can get some good coins from that. Especially since they nerfed the amount that we can receive, we're gonna need to grind extra hard. This is all about the grind, like my boy Divine says. So we're gonna kill that wizard and shock that battering ram right there. Alright, cool. So now we're double elixir time. Let's roll. Hey Ninja Warrior, welcome back. Alright, let's go. Let's go. As long as they don't got lightning or fireball, we're gonna be good. If it hasn't come out yet, it looks like they don't have it. You know what time it is, right? Bam, 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 bam. There goes the fireball, but it's a little too late now. Momentum is incredible. Come on. The only thing that can wreck me right now is if he throws a Hog Rider. So let's put a Knight back here. I got enough pushing on top. Let me throw a log in there just because I can do it like that. There we go. So there goes the Hog that I was worried about. This time around, we got enough to stop it. Good game. Alright, so looks like we're going to get back into Challengers League, which I did make it back there about 2-3 times this season. So it's starting to become more consistent. So it feels more like I belong there now. It got the feeling. I love when the P.E.K.K.A is in that first lineup right there. That could just go hard. Whoa! Level 10 Giant. Come on. That's something not to ignore. Alright, so Muskie versus Muskie. Alright, so we survived that. The only thing that Muskie's still alive. It's going to chip away at my P.E.K.K.A, so it's not a good look. However, we're going to get some damage in on the other side, so not a wasteful push. Now, level 12 Knight, I have to react. If it was level 10 or 11, I would have probably let my tower do the work. So this is a good match because these cards are online with what I have, maybe slightly higher in some cases, but it's a good gauge to see if I can compete with these higher level cards. It's all about a challenge. I mean, you don't want to. It's nice to win every match, but I like to win when it's earned. I was tempted to throw the graveyard there, folks. I really was. There was a fireball, completely missed. So we're good. We're going to do damage there. I think we can actually take the tower down. Yeah, Ninja, I'd rather not. You know, you got to keep some privacy. Alright, so now they're stacking that giant on the other side. I'm going to have to put my P.E.K.K.A over there. So if I put this Electro Wizzy here, he might be able to get... Yep. So there we go. Able to attack both at the same time. I think at this point, the only problem we have is that Mega Minion. So let's stack up as much as you can. I don't want to ignore the fact that they have a fireball. So we're going to split the troops up a bit. So there you go. That worked out. Knight's still alive. And now I'm going to just drop another P.E.K.K.A. because we just got it like that. We got a lot of elixir left. Both towers have a lot of HP, so we could just stack up behind P.E.K.K.A. And I'm going to throw a graveyard. Let's get the crown. Alright, not enough time there. So, either way, we got to win. Drop that good game in there. And folks, we are back in Challengers League. And I mean, if you don't know, you get a season reward that has some pretty nice cards and a good amount of gold. For free. Free is always good. Yes, I am a co-leader of my clan. So how was everyone doing? So whenever you see an ice golem, generally the idea is it's going to be either Hog Rider or maybe some elite bars behind it. So I don't want to ignore that side. It can also be a distraction too. Either way, it's something to pay attention to. So there we go. I knew something big was coming. And you know what? One of the weaknesses to my deck is the 3 muskies. So someone actually wrote a comment on my video earlier how to defend. I'll show you right now. So you got to use a combination of the Knight, the Ice Wizard, and the Log. And that's really the best way to counter them. Because at this point in the game, I don't want to use the P.E.K.K.A. yet. I can accept you into the game, but you have to be, I believe, a minimum of 2,600 trophies. So those 3 muskies again. Try to lose Electro Wizzies from over here. Throw my Ice Wizard here. We'll split up a little bit. Bring in a Knight. Log this one back. There we go. Now he's dropped a lot of elixir on bringing out those 3 muskies. So let's take advantage. Alright, now we're in double elixir time. It is time to have fun. But I also want to point out both of my towers at a severely low HP amount. So I can quickly lose both of them if I'm not careful. So since I have the P.E.K.K.A. on this side, she can take care of those 2 muskies. Let me try to stop this one over here. So we'll go muskie on muskie. And now I'm going to bring the Ice Wizard to slow down the other hits. They have a cannon there. There goes the miner. Now I'm going to throw my graveyard. Because at this point, they're going to try to throw their 3 muskies down. So we got that. Good move with that cannon. That cannon saved them right there. But it gives us time to push again. Ice Wizard. We got to stop that muskie. At level 10, she could take my tower out. And that's exactly what happened. So that placement of the cannon was so crucial. Because it stopped the graveyard. Which I'm actually surprised. You don't see a lot of cannons anymore. So that was pretty good. Alright, so we're going to do a few more matches. Folks, remember, at 9 o'clock, we are going to play Brawl Stars. And very important news, the creators of Clashroyalepedia have officially launched a site for Brawl Stars. So if you're not sure what the game is about, or if you need information or tips, be sure to check them out. We also have a couple featured articles on there discussing one of my favorite heroes, Poco. So a lot of great information on there. Very excited that we're both able to cover that game together as well. All right. Level 10 Hog. Woo. Just gonna get that tower right there. Let me see if I can get a little aggressive with the muskie and get a couple hits in. Man, that Valk is a troublemaker. Hey, Itchy, your mini account, is it in the clan? Alright, so let's push these barbs back. Gonna have to chip damage at that tower because I gotta defend. He still has the lead barbs out there. And on level 10 Hog. So he's got a lot of hard push cards. Let me see if I can throw things off by throwing a graveyard on the other side. So now that the Valk is over there, I feel pretty good about the graveyard push. So now we can defend a little bit better over here. So now we have a choice of 2 towers that we can go after. So I want to take out this one first and then start stacking on the left. If that baby dragon will just turn around, we'll be good. I might have to be a little more aggressive than I want to. Let's not run out of time. Come on, push it back, push it back. We can make it, we can make it, we can make it, we can make it. Come on, come on, come on, go, 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 go. Man. I didn't want to waste the graveyard on the right hand side for 400 HP. It just wasn't, to me, wasn't worth it. The Night Witch squad, the Itchy Monkeys version of the P.E.K.K.A squad. Let me see, do I have it here? I don't have a Night Witch squad. I have my own version of a Night Witch deck that I wanted to use in Attorney. I guess we could do that on Thursday. Yeah, it was a close one. I have such a good groove with this deck. I really don't want to use another one. It's crazy. I don't think I ever reached the point in the game where I felt that comfortable about a deck. Alright, so we're going against Ebola. You said use a Night Rage, Bomber Tower, Prince, Mini P.E.K.K.A, Goblins. It's an interesting combo. I tell you this, put that deck down in one of my videos as a comment and I'll use it during the next tournament. We'll see how good it is. Oh, nice little push right here. Come on, we got defense for that. You got to bring in the squad right there. So you see how we stopped a pretty strong push there. Man, Electro Wizzy's so strong. Even at level 1. There you go. Alright, so I'm going to let the tower chip away at that Ice Wizard. And by the time that bowler comes down, my P.E.K.K.A should be able to spawn. So we're going to take him out pretty quick. So that right there changes the strategy a little bit. Not a lot though, because I can use my musket to distract a little bit, and the Ice Wizard can focus on the Mega Minion and slow down the bowler. I'll bring in my Baby Dragon to go after the Electro Wizard, and the Knight to take out that Ice Wizard over there. So we're good. We're gonna stop this push. Enough time went by where I could spawn a fresh P.E.K.K.A. So we got 2 P.E.K.K.A.s pushing with a lot of support cards. So you know what I'm gonna do, right? Dun, 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 dun. Bring in another Ice Wizard. Bring in another Baby Dragon. Come on, let's go. Log everything back. Move it back. Come on. Come on. Come on. We got it. Right at the last second, too. Clutch status. Alright. So looking good, folks. So I think we have enough time for one more match. Since I have my chest filled up, I'm going to do a tournament match. I mean, a challenge. And I'll use the deck that I'm going to feature in the tournament on Thursday. I like the way this deck flows. I think it counters almost everything as well. And then after that, we'll go into Brawl Stars, alright? Let me know if that sounds good. What's going on, Jonas? I'm talking to you now, so what's going on? Alright, so we're going to take that Expo out right there. Combination of the Knight with the Executioner. I'm going to put the poison down just in case some Goblin gangs or some Skellies come. Didn't expect that Inferno Tower. If I had known, I would have moved the poison a little bit over to be able to take it out quicker, but nonetheless, we did some damage there. And we're going against some White Drive from the Nightwing clan. I like Nightwing. He's really good at Injustice. We'll tech our Night Witch a little bit. And we can get that Mega Minion out. Hopefully she'll stay alive. Nope, but the bats did. So that's good. And we got the Executioner there. So again, we're going to do some more chip damage. Good lumber. Let's log them back. There we go. Now his attack speed was dramatically increased. Before he wasn't able to get 2 hits in. Yeah, so I am DaRealLegend of Gaming. I stream on Clashroyalepedia. So that is why the chat is actually someone else. Folks, don't ask me why I did that. I just didn't want to throw down any other cards. So we're going to poison both of these here. And we're going to start stacking. Alright. Now we got Electro Wizzy there. We'll shock things up a little bit. Come on, come on, come on. That golem took a long time to really go the other way. Wow, 2 Inferno Towers. Talk about overkill. I feel like that's all he's been throwing down the whole game was Inferno Towers. Alright, so we're going to run out of time. Good game. Alright, so folks, we're reaching that point. We're going to switch over to Brawl Stars. I'm very excited about this. I have not streamed this game yet. So it's my first time streaming it ever. So it should be a lot of fun. So just give me 1 second to switch the scene over. Still going to stay on the stream. We're not going to end this.